Hey everyone, Tanuki here. Welcome back to Pikmin 2 Versus with...
Hello, this is Nintendo 14. Back again. It should be the next day and the last day where, the whole the linear thing. Because the next day, and I'm spoiling ahead, so just go ahead here. We can start this thing off.
Which is called the Valley of Repose.
The place that we just crash landed in.
Gee, I wonder how.
Alright, yeah. We always crash land in this area. It's somewhat coincidence, because some natural reasons.
Good morning to you, like, little robot thing.
Oh, you started already? We're supposed to count down, dang it.
Oh.
You messed up.
Oh wait. Don't worry. Just...
You're supposed to count down. What are you doing, Knucklehead?
Don't worry, just skip all the dialogue.
What, did you go through it? Okay, fine. This is going good, guys. We're complete professionals. Go over to the onion, press A, get your Pikmin out, let's go.
Where are you?
I'm getting my Pikmin out. All 20 of them.
Okay.
And for this day, you could do the same thing you did last time and sprout some Pikmin, which I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit, because like with the last day, you're not given much things you could do. There are a few pellets that you can sprout, and I think I'll go ahead and make use of
each
this.
day, maybe 13 minutes was?
Yeah.
Each day? Okay.
The days could be 15 minutes. Depends on how long you take. So we got some more pellets that we can take down. I'll go ahead and do that real quick. Yeah. This game. There we go again, trying to pluck Pikmin, and I just throw away all my Pikmin that I have right now. Alright, so this game's not like the third one where you can have a captain pluck Pikmin while you go ahead and do stuff instead of have to alternate manually through them. So just try my best here. Plus, my nose is really itchy because darn greasy food, and then you touch your face and then it just gets even worse and worse. Alright, so.
Oh, there's more at the camping site where Louie was.
Yeah, that's where I'm going to. Once we get all the Pikmin that we need, I think at the end of this you should have 70 Pikmin. Once you get 70? That, you're ready to go ahead. You don't need this many Pikmin, but you might as well take advantage while you still have it. I don't believe there's anything down here where Louie crashed, so I suspected. Alright.
We should be able to get into a certain place.
I think that's it from Olimar. I don't even know if I have to bring him back here, so I'll just have you do the rest of the work. Alright, just like that. I think it'll be pretty cool if I use Louie mainly through most of the areas. Like if I have both captains, chances are I think I'll have Louie doing all this stuff. Then you can have Olimar. I think that'd be pretty cool, but chances are we're not gonna do that. Alright, so I think we got most of the stuff here.
Ooh,
actually, never
right
mind,
there.
I could just... Yeah, well, this is going back. I think, like I said, I'll go ahead and do the rest of the stuff with Louie. So once you get all the stuff ready, you can go ahead and pluck some Pikmin here. Yeah, pluck some Pikmin. I mean, throw them up here. I'll go ahead and just throw all the stuff for now. And it turns out I had to get all more back here, so I'll just go ahead and do that. I'm just gonna whistle them across the map. Yeah. And then by doing that, just trying to get to me through that wall, just in the straight path. But no, that doesn't work.
Hopefully, you can't throw any Pikmin over the wall. Okay, you can't.
No, you shouldn't. And if they do, you can just whistle them down. Pretty simpler. You just pluck the Pikmin. It's right there. This is really frustrating, especially with this itchy nose that I have. Darn Little Caesar's pizza, you greasiness.
You always eat Little Caesars. You always talk about that.
Well, I don't make decisions on what I buy, but yeah. Apparently, I'm not the only one who eats Little Caesars here. There's another person that we know that eats it too.
I don't think there's even a single Little Caesar in my country.
Yeah.
I'm on the East Coast. You're on the West Coast. And I just found out today that basically it's never happened to me, but if you're I think it's 50,000 subs, you can apply for a free 3-day PAX pass.
PAX pass for
if
you
like
have
for
the
3 whole
YouTube
days.
Things, all right.
And I'm like, okay, oh, then I'll pay for flights. Never mind.
So I'm curious. How much Pikmin do you have right now?
47 and all, 43 with me.
I got 47 total too. There's a big old bulb right there, but there's also this wall too. I think what I'll do now is I'll break down the wall and then I'll make sure I'll get more Pikmin.
Keep for now. I can
I'll battle the
multitask.
bulb later. Alright, come on, attack. The little red leaf.
I just lost one.
You just lost one. Shameful. I'm gonna go ahead back and collect the remaining Pikmin that I got from this pellet and this other dwarf bulborb.
Ooh, I'm gonna get this right away.
Alright. I'm still taking my time here. They give you plenty of time to do everything possible in this day.
They do, but I speedrun games. I beat Pikmin 3 in 7 days.
I don't think there's any reason why you can't get everything done today, unless if you really need all that time. I usually get all this done this one day.
Just to let you know, any Pikmin that we have right now still can't swim, like the other game.
What? They can't swim?
Yeah, red Pikmin can't swim.
Red Pikmin, they can't swim.
Yeah, so see there's water over there, so we can't go any further besides that thing over there.
I just broke the wall that led to that area, so I
you
guess
just
you're a little
broke
bit
that
ahead.
wall. Jeez.
I think before you go into that cave, or that little hole right here, call it a cave. Darn. You gotta intro them before you even say them. Alright, so let me go ahead and just take down this bulborb. In the first game, you just like rush it. Apparently, that doesn't really work that well in this game. It was like
Yes,
stuck.
that
could work, but
you can no longer bum rush them.
But the more preferred way to take these things down is just throw them on their back, just like so. Throw enough, and then eventually they should. Okay, so apparently they have that little cheating ability where they're in that eating animation and they don't take any damage. Wait, the trick to these freaking Pikmin to actually kill these things without having themselves dead is to throw enough so that way they have to shake.
To
shake
scrap.
off.
Okay.
And I'm with you.
Got
I thought I could get through this one battle without deaths, but apparently they got away with one or so.
I
Or four,
lost
I
one
think.
Pikmin, so don't feel bad.
In fact, I think I lost 4 from that. There.
Jeez.
I only saw one ghost though, but it only like it ate all 4 in one, so that sucks. And there goes my voice. Thankfully, this is the last part we're gonna record for the day. Speaking of recordings, Dom's gonna plan on uploading these videos weekly, so
Every
just one
Saturday,
video a day.
which
Kind of slow actually, but all right.
once a week we'll do it.
Or record once a week, or just upload once a week.
Upload once a week. We can do as much as
Okay.
we want. Which I don't care how much I record really. Like I recorded Skyways Brothers Adventure. Like I recorded like 20 chapters
Actually,
in a day.
I think it turns out I lost 3 Pikmin. I don't know, just assuming because
Oh
you're
my
supposed to have 70, assuming that you don't have any Pikmin deaths after sprouting all the Pikmin.
Oh, I lost one, I think.
I have
but should one
67 in total.
I'll find out in a second.
Yeah, I got the
And-
bulborb and everything back.
Okay,
gotta
that
bring
wall's
them all
about to be
back over here.
broken.
Yeah. Luckily, with this next area that we're gonna go into, it stops time. So once you can get all this done,
It's like a sinkhole or something like that.
a sinkhole. Except this one doesn't come just
I
get
don't
created out of
know.
nowhere.
I don't really know what they're called though, actually, to be honest.
Yeah. Apparently these captains are just blocking each other. So let me just put one captain.
Oh, yeah.
Which is Louis.
Proceed to disband, and if you do the down on the D-pad, you can actually swarm anything. Which I don't recommend you swarm much enemies in this game, because
Apparently-
they will automatically kill you.
Apparently, I'm going to initiate the cave, the whole cutscene. Oh, am I saying cave?
I lost 2.
What could lie underground? What is wrong? Yeah. The leaders.
I have 68, so I lost 2.
The way that these areas work, you can only enter these little holes if you have at least 1 Pikmin with you. But why would you want to just 1 Pikmin when you can bring, I don't know, an entire squad? Because that's what I would bring. I wouldn't bring just 1, because that's not going to be well. Because if you lose all your Pikmin in that area, you will instantly go back to the surface. and back to the main area. Just gonna put that out there for now.
Interesting.
And also, you don't have access to the onions, so if you go into the cave, you can't like have access to the onion and get more. What you enter with is what you get.
Also,
so
basically, see how I have like 23 with my one cabin and 45 with my other. They will both count as going in the cave. So
yeah, only the Pikmin that you have in your party when you enter the cave, those are the Pikmin that are gonna be going with you. If you have any Pikmin
45
that are,
and 68, what?
If you have if you have any Pikmin that are like stranded or like just missing, that are not in your party, they won't go with you in the cave. Instead, they will return in the onion on their own. This could be pretty good for like a blessings. Like say, you have noticed in the top section right now, the time is actually winding down. Like say if you have a Pikmin and you don't know where it is, you can just enter a cave and then exit right away, and he'll be back in the onion. So that's somewhat a good strategy to use if you don't want to lose any Pikmin from sunset.
So this is where you're gonna find a majority of your treasure is down here.
In these caves, yes.
Yeah.
So I have my 67 Pikmin. It would have been 30, if you know, for that during billboard cheating. Alright, so here we are, the Emergence cave. I think with these caves, we're going to enter, or me and Tom, we're going to go ahead and enter these caves at the same time. So whenever you get to this screen here, Tom. I'm doing all this for you, but yeah.
You can see my screen, by the way, so.
I didn't want to be able to see your screen, but alright. You already entered it? Really? Oh, come on.
You never tell me.
I thought, I was just like,
Okay. Well,
I was like waiting at the screen thing. Forget the countdown, because we just screwed up like twice there.
It's erased anyway, so.
I guess so. I guess we can count down only when we start the video. That's the only fair part, I guess.
And plus, the first thing is, I haven't beaten this whole game. I have the last 2 caverns to be scared about. So.
The last 2 caverns in the entire game, yeah.
Yeah.
I've beaten this game many times. Really enjoyed this game, by the way. Here are the Emergence cave. This is.
Did I really just?
Being the first cave, it will be the easiest to go through. So, don't worry. Judging by how this is all going, I don't know if you still want to go with the linear path that I proposed. We could.
About like we started on one cave.
We could, or we may or may not.
Well, I think it is a race, so.
Also, one more thing. I think it'd be nice to see challenge. Let's see who can get more Pokos. Or who can get more Pokos. But then again, this could screw everything up by getting more Pokos. So, I think for the sake of everything, we're not going to. You can bring these dead bodies back to the ship, and they will give you a little bit of Pokos. But we're not going to do that. If we do, then it's just an accident, or just we barely noticed.
Oh, we're not? Okay.
I wouldn't, because it will screw up your Poke count, and I don't know. Say like you're gonna repay the debt a bit early, like one day earlier.
But besides the bosses, we can bring them back, right?
You could. Yeah, you can. Yeah. But just so the debt doesn't get screwed up, we're not gonna bring it back to dead bodies, because, like, say if you bring back the dead bodies and I don't, then chances are you could repay off the debt a day earlier than I am, and that could throw off what we're gonna do when we get to that point.
Yeah.
So apparently there's a cave in a cave. A hole in a hole.
We got cleansing emblem and
the citrus lump. And here I am gonna get right ahead here. I'm going to the second level. There it go. There's the animation that you'll see just once, and after that, everything's just gonna set a sail here.
Yeah.
Now my throat hurts. This is always that recording thing. I could never talk like constantly and then just have my neck hurting.
Oh yeah, people are wondering where my elbows have been. Skype calls.
Oh yeah, same here too. I want to get to it, but I'm just in a Skype call so much I just can't.
Ooh, Final Four.
Final floor.
Just blame me being in Skype calls. That's all you gotta do.
Same here, guys. If you're watching this.
Okay, I just killed 2 of the bulbors, and we have a giant. We have a half of the world map.
Chances are I could I could announce my playthroughs anytime soon. From this recording. I might do this like sometime before this video is even uploaded. Who knows? I'm always a mystery with my stuff, apparently.
I already gave a hint in the Ouija Classic Mode video, which will be uploaded soon, that the one that didn't make the final count was Mario Kart 7.
Yeah. Nope. Okay, good.
100 Pikmin to lift it. We only have
luckily,
68.
This game is really forgiving with the Pikmin that are being eaten, but or like Pikmin that are in enemies' mouths. Like they can, when the Pikmin or when the enemy dies, and it has any Pikmin in its mouth, then the Pikmin will come out, which is.
I got the mother load of Bulbors here.
All right, here we go. It was in the first game, but it barely had any. It had a little small impact on the first game. But in this game, these little things, they're called candy pop buds. These things,
we're at the same point.
They play a bigger role in this game because
yes, they
are different color.
Actually have a secret, and we're not going to say it yet. But
yes, these things in the first game they would convert Pikmin based on what color they were, and it's purple. We haven't seen any purple before, at least not on your channel. That is. So I'm just go ahead and throw some in. Not like,
and I just threw some in, and introducing our newest kind of Pikmin.
The purple.
The purple Pikmin.
My favorite.
And
my favorite Pikmin of all time is these.
Two stomp.
Broken.
Backflip stomp.
Welcome to the broken Pikmin that just break this entire game. Purple Pikmin. They're my favorite Pikmin out of all. For a reason.
My favorite.
They just destroy everything they see.
My favorite Pikmin 2 we haven't encountered yet at all, but it's safe to say that. It's safe to say what kind of Pikmin are in this game because the box art.
But then again, thinking about it, the one downside with these purple Pikmin, I guess I'll demonstrate it right now. The way they fly, like it's a regular Pikmin, it flies pretty high, I guess. But when you throw a purple Pikmin, it's not as high. Now, let me actually like throw it like a little bit more horizontal so you can actually see it.
Yeah, I'm gonna show the left too. Also, basically, if you hold on A and B, and you can switch between your two Pikmin.
Yeah, it's a pretty big downside here. Purple Pikmin, when you toss them, they don't fly as high as the red Pikmin. So that's probably the only downside to these purple Pikmin. On top of them being really just considerably slow when they're in these basic states with these leaves. But that should be fixed later on, hopefully. That's really all there is to it. Also, these purple Pikmin, if it's not obvious, they can lift 10 times the weight of a regular Pikmin would. So that's how we got this treasure here. I'll just go ahead and carry this back.
No, I'm just gonna camp at the geyser.
Yeah, do that.
Jack knows what I mean. I'm just gonna camp there for when they get it, because even though you have the Pikmin on you, they will all come with you, no matter what single you are.
Whether if you have an unlucky copy of the game or not, they will go with you. There hasn't been a case where they don't come with you when you enter the next area.
And there's the geyser, which will lead us back up to the surface.
Which I got to as soon as you said that. I'll just trigger the thing right now.
Outstanding! The water shooting out of this geyser, incredible force. Sensors indicate enough power to press A to try.
How come when
and you
water
see the crack in the ceiling?
Yeah, a convenient crack in the ceiling. Yeah, in line with the geyser. I guess you could just assume that the geyser just made a hole up there. Yeah, you can also with these treasures you can like move them around to like see more.
And I'm going back up to the surface. Ooh,
pretty shiny.
Pretty shiny. The spiral atlas.
Spiral. Oh, that's what it makes actually.
This will actually unlock a new area in the game.
This is one of a few special treasures where you collect it, and then you get like a new ability. Or actually, in this case, you actually get access to a new area.
Yeah.
Yeah, with
so
that,
that's the
Pikmin ready.
Isn't it with the other one?
Here?
Because okay, I'm going back to the surface.
Another thing I want to, yeah, same here. Another thing with these, you don't when you're in caves and you enter, like you want to get to the next hole or like exit, you don't have to have Pikmin whistled. In fact, they can be scattered all over the place and they'll still come with you. Just a small tip there. No Pikmin lost in that cave. Cave complete.
We're on the same page.
Yeah. So I guess we'll go ahead and save here, I guess. One thing I want to also bring up is Oh, I think I kind of heard it right there. But if you wait a little bit long while you complete it, after you complete the cave, you actually get to hear Totaka's song. It's in several games that he's composed music for. Like,
oh right, and we're getting a signal.
Like Yoshi, and there have been reports, you know, like I don't know if, I watched like pop fiction from game trailers. They supposedly someone found Totaka's song in Wii Sports in the tennis game, but it's still inconclusive and still up to debate as of this day.
So basically, what I'm doing, you still want to work unacceptable. You may not realize it, but you are exhausted.
Yes,
you should take much time needed as a rest.
The day ends after you go to that cave, so that'll be it.
Yeah. So this is all we're gonna record today, and maybe we'll record some. Maybe tomorrow. Probably
We'll
not.
record next time. And
yeah, we'll record whenever. We have 2 weeks to record another video.
Take off
anyway,
the skies here. I think I can skip that because nothing really happens differently. Maybe some enemies that will try to attack us when we take off.
A giant bubble. I'm gonna show the enemies, so, since you're not gonna skip ahead.
Yeah. And like you said, we're going to start we're gonna end the parts like before the mail stuff. So let's just go ahead and do that.
I'm gonna show the mail part. So
yeah.
Okay.
I think our screen should be the same, so we can just show
Atlas for 200, other scrap for 170, citrus lump for 180, and quenching emblem for 100.
All right, my Pikmin here.
And
really nice if I had 70, but you know I obviously screwed up.
I lost 2 in battle, which I lost.
I lost 3 in battle.
Oh.
Probably just one chop. It was just one chop. Somehow they managed to get 1 extra Pikmin. Oh, well.
And this is from the president of Hokatate, or Hokatate, or referencing Thomas J. Ashwell.
I always call it Hokatate, or Hokatate. It's Hokatate.
Hokatate.
Hokatate. Hokatate. Alright,
baby steps first, Almar. Plan well. Don't worry about me. Our debt is happy Hokatate. Savings and loan. After all, besides, there's nothing left to repossess. So,
yeah.
And safe.
There's nothing left to repossess. Alright. So that's going to be it for this part. Guys, tune next time here on Tom's channel, Purple Tanuki. As we're going to be going to a new area.
The Awakening Wood.
Awakening Wood.
So, see you guys then.